Attention Gen X, are you looking to retire comfortably? Can I tell you my automation secret? It's not that I work all day, and it's not that I'm glued to my phone. It's definitely not that I'm chasing people around trying to convince them to buy something. My automation secret is simple. I stopped trying to build a business that depends on me every second of the day and started building one that keeps working even when I'm not. Now that's the difference. Most people still think the only way to get ahead is to work more hours, take more stress, and stay consistently on. But that's exactly what keeps so many people stuck. Because when your income only moves when you move, you never really get ahead. You just get tired. And I know that feeling. A lot of Gen Xers have spent years doing what we were told to do: work hard, be responsible, stay loyal, keep pushing. But now prices are up, retirement feels risky, you know, job security is not what it used to be. And a whole lot of good people are realizing hard work by itself is no longer enough. That's where automation changed everything for me. Now, let me make this very simple. Automation does not mean complicated. It does not mean you have to be a tech expert. It does not mean you need some giant business with employees and headaches. It simply means putting systems in place that handle parts of the work for you. Okay, so instead of explaining the same thing over and over, a system can do that. Instead of answering the same question all day, a system can help with that. You build a process once, and it keeps supporting you again and again. That's my secret. I'm not trying to do more. I'm trying to build smarter. That's why I talk so much about having an automated online business that can work in 2 focused hours a day. Not because it's magic, not because it's hype, but because the goal is to spend your time on the parts that actually matter, while the system helps carry the load in the background. That means you can work your business and still have a life. You can be present with your family. You can breathe a little easier. You can stop feeling like every single dollar depends on you grinding nonstop. And let's be honest, that sounds a whole lot better than building something that owns you. Now, maybe you're thinking, yeah, but does this really work for someone like me? Now, that's a fair question, especially if you're not super tech savvy, especially if you've been burnt before, especially if you're tired of hearing promises that sound good but fall apart the second you look closer. Now, that's exactly why this matters, because the right automated system is not about making your life more confusing. It's about making your next step more doable. You do not need to reinvent the wheel. You do not need to build everything from scratch. And you do not need to spend all day online. Look, you need a simple system, a clear path, and a way to build something that works even when you don't. That's my automation secret. Okay, I stopped believing that more effort was the answer and started believing in better systems. So if you're tired of always being on, it may be time to build a business that works when you don't. Click the link in my bio, take a look, because the truth is, Gen X doesn't need more pressure. We need a better way, and this just might be it.